It's time for another new Kansas City Spotlight.
In this difficult economic environment, consumers are dealing with many financial-related stressors in their lives. One of those that many people deal with can be overwhelming medical debt. I'm Lauren Scott, your host for Kansas City Spotlight, and today I'm joined by Discover personal loans expert Matt Lattman to provide tips on how to help families cover unexpected medical expenses. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning, Lauren.
How can a personal loan be used to help consumers deal with medical debt?
A personal loan can be used for any sort of need that somebody has for money now when they know that they can pay it back over time. And so when an unexpected medical situation arises and you need to cover bills or you need to cover other expenses, whether that's directly to pay for the care or to pay for some other bills, to pay off some other bills and allow a little bit more flexibility and enable people to have the money they need to buy food and gas.
What are some negative ways that medical debt can impact families?
So first off, it's another expense. And so it's yet another stressor, yet another bill that people needed to pay. But what was a little bit even more concerning to me was that because people knew that they had all of these expenses and they knew that medical care is expensive, they actually didn't go and see doctors. 50% reported that they put off seeing a specialist. 40% said that they were sick and didn't even go to the doctor for that sickness that they were feeling at that moment. And almost half of respondents said that they had medical debt that would take at least a year to pay off. Those are pretty sobering stats, and we don't want people to be in the position where they're not getting the care they need because they're worried about money.
What other financial tips can you offer to help those dealing with overwhelming debt in general?
Make a list of all the money that you owe, all the creditors that you have, and even give them a call and see what options they have. Sometimes you can lower an interest rate or create a payment plan or create something that won't affect your credit but will make it a little bit easier to pay off. Once you've done that and done all the budgeting things that we all know, like trying to cut a subscription. I know it's hard to cut out the Netflix, but those are things that we all do, and sometimes sometimes we have to go without, and sometimes we make those choices. Once you've done that, it's really about figuring out how you're going to pay off and lower that interest rate, and a way to do that is a personal loan. We offer a fixed rate up front. You know exactly how much you're going to be charged. You know exactly how much you pay back each month, and you know exactly when you're out of debt. And we don't charge any origination fee. We don't charge any prepayment. So if you have a little bit of extra cash one month, you can get ahead of it and pay off early.
This Kansas City Spotlight has been paid for by Discover Personal Loans.